Assalamu alaikum everyone. Watch the Bitcoin update just right now. I have already uploaded the Bitcoin update, and if you want to know what is going on in the overall market, then Bitcoin update is going to serve justice for that. I do see that ICP, for some reason it did actually look as if this was going to be more like this. So you're looking for probably a time decision all the way to 21 of February, I guess. So you're looking for a time of 21 February, the maximum time you have to wait, and that's going to be 15 days from now, I guess. And yeah, eventually the drop may happen even today, could happen tomorrow, it could happen the day after tomorrow. Now there is a debate where if ICP doesn't go down, you see, this is just a pattern. People say, why do you say downside and this and that? Now, let me tell you something to make this as simple as it can be. The first thing is, you have a pattern, as I told you, left shoulder, head, the right shoulder, right? For the pattern to be in play, you have to break the neckline, retest, fail the retest, and that's when you eventually go down. One example I may give you is Matic. So if I show you Matic, this is what you want to see. A support, a break, a retest. This is in play, right? This is in play. Eventually Matic is supposed to come down, as long as you don't really come above and take this 0.96, and that's where you may break above here and then continue even higher. Then you invalidate the whole pattern, right? But at least for now, as long as I'm not really going to break above this and turn this resistance into a support like this, you are meant to flush down. But at least it did break down, right? ICP hasn't really broken down. So if we go back to ICP, and ICP still has yet to break that neckline, right? So that's number one. Number two is there is a debate of ICP having this, what do you call that? It may have something known as a symmetrical triangle, maybe a bull pennant, right? And number one, if you break below this symmetrical triangle, if you want to say we're making a symmetrical triangle, because this is my second point, patterns can be twisted into something else. You may have something known as a double bottom that looks like this, but you can twist it into a triple bottom as well in the future. You may have something that eventually looks like a head and shoulder, but due to price action, and this is known as price action, when you read candles and try to get the message, is that you may pump all the way up and down and create a long consolidation, creating this as your pennant, and it doesn't and whatever was looking like head and shoulder initially doesn't become a head and shoulder, and it gets invalidated into become a pennant, and you pop up and you even continue all the way to the upside. Now, in short, it depends on where you really break. Now, if this is going to be bullish, if Bitcoin suddenly starts to pump, then you're going to look at a break above here, maybe a retest, and I could be looking forward for another entry, and we could be looking at ICP probably moving to $30, right? That can happen. Now, if it doesn't really happen that way, and then you go down, you break below, you go for the retest, the first technical target is going to be down to 8.6, and eventually all the way down due to a head and shoulder to 6.3 as well. So I do hope this clears everything off. It is all about the break. You just have a bearish pattern that is still not in play, right? And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one in the office.